Alright, welcome back everyone. Here we are through page 16 of the Soul Bookstore. I'd say it says it's a book nook, but it sort of strikes me as more of a Dollhouse build, but still, it is what it is. Let's see. Just noticed, I think I just noticed that my newspaper rack is not, it didn't fit underneath the shelf, so it got pushed in, I think what happened. I don't think it's gonna, see if I can, I don't know if I can push that back in or not. I don't know if it's gonna cooperate. No, I don't think it's, yeah, I think that the leg is too tall, so it's not going back in. But still, I just noticed it then, so maybe nobody else will notice it either. Everything, I think, came together pretty good on that. Let's see. But if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. So you can see all my successes and all my failures, and how I hopefully fix the inevitable failures, like when I break a piece trying to unextract it. If you tuned in last night, it did go back together, and it's holding everything in place good. Sort of, not the perfect crime because I did it on camera, but still pretty smooth. And have a good time with it. I upload daily, so you generally don't have to wait too long to see a build get finished. This has been a long one. They usually go quicker than this, but this one surprised me with its complexity a little bit. But if you've seen any kits like this, or any other kits that I've built, or just any other kits in general that you'd like to see me take a shot at, feel free to drop in the comments. I'm always looking to add on to my list so we can keep the channel going and growing. But without any further ado, let's pick up where I left off last night on page 17. Yeah, once we get these wires ran back through our little holes here. Sockets. Let's see, here it goes. Yeah. And through there. And once again, last night, I did fill this little doodad full of the school glue, and it's contracted and dried, and I think that's gonna, everything's held in good place now. No matter how far high or low we end up having to mount this thing. But let's see here where I'm at. Which one goes where? Okay, it looks like our, let's see, get back to, which one's 6? Okay, the one that was supposed to have been the chandelier goes, in the front actually. Okay, and so the one without the chandelier is going to be over our attic space there. Okay, so, and they're all going over to that side with the wires. So you're, okay, drop you in here, and here. Nope. I guess the wires are going to be on the inside. That would make more sense, yeah. Okay, yeah, because we did, like I said, we did have this little notch here for the wires to go through once we get them all gathered up. And our chandelier is not going vertical for me. Let's see here. Get a little bit of kink in the wire maybe. Okay, that's a little better. It's, I think, actually that part's not straight either, where I ad-libbed a chandelier. Let's see, try that again. Okay. Alright, I think that'll be okay. I think gravity's going to let us get away with that one. And then this guy, maybe it is supposed to be glued to the top. I didn't glue it last night. Let's see how things play out. This got the 1, 2. This got the. Yeah. This. Okay. And get you back in place. Okay. As you can see, that definitely isn't going to be cooperating with us on that. Okay. Oh, and the wire's in the way of the. Okay, so I can get this back out. It is going to require some gluing on this one. So I'll just take it over a little bit further. I don't think it'll hurt it to be off center. Clamp dealios to maybe. And it will be 7,000. There's a little blob there to plop it into. I thought, nope. Okay, maybe I can clamp over the. I don't think I can. No, that's not gonna work either. Okay. I think I'm about to sit here and hold this for a few minutes to let that glue get in place. So I'll do that and be right back. Okay, I just tried that. It did not work. So bring out the old Bonding. So I think this stuff's gone past its due date, but it still works a little bit. If I can get. That little UV epoxy doodad. And basically hoping this little tack will hold the glue into place. Like I say, I also did some over here, so let's see if I can't get some of that to work in the middle of these to hold this glue down too. Oh, a little far away, aren't you? Just trying to hold it into the glue so it can do its business. Okay. Now, okay, that's still not vertical, but it's passable now. It's not at least not horizontal. Okay, and take you back out. And if I can't get these to there. Okay, put this one in. Okay, okay, cross members in place. Lights, wires out the back. Got our other batch of wires here that I'm sure we're about to unleash. Let's see. Yep, we're supposed to take our little brackets that we got. And there are 2 of them here, so we got gang up all 8 wires now. I can get my cable tie off. Big if. Okay. So, yeah, everybody's going to go out the back. So this one, actually, it's going to be easier because I just lift it and pop them under there. And break it up all the wires. Okay, so that one. This one, I should have ran these wires before I put that cross member in place, but hindsight. But I didn't peek ahead like I should have. Okay. Now we gang up all of them. A little twist to sort of control them a bit. In there. And it's not going to stick without glue, which means it's going to need to be clamped. Okay. So, I'll dab on each shoulder. Got you with the wrong hand. Okay. There. I don't think it's making contact with the. These clamps only cost $1.99. I don't think they were worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and squeeze a little more glue top because I don't think it's made full contact yet. So, okay, there. And to spread my glue in a little bit. Okay. You can't see it because of the clamp anyway. Just sort of spread the glue around, make sure it gets full in between the little bracket and the side there. Now we're still still ganging them up. Say just a little twist. Where's me? Okay. Got a zip tie. I'm gonna gang them up about halfway down, I think. Yep, like that. That'll hide in there. We got the bracket. More bracket holes down here. So, got another one of those brackets around here somewhere. Underneath something, I'm sure. And hiding from me. I'm not sure it's gonna work anyway, but okay. Get another one off the. I think there were spares on those. Yeah. I think I'm going to turn a corner and go underneath the floor here, so we've got about right through here. You're going to need these brackets are definitely not big enough for this job. Loosened And of course, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Okay. I'm just gonna hopefully try it without the bracket, since it's just going underneath. Let's see. Supposedly, yeah, just up to, and I put that wall in backwards, so now it's got to go across, because this hole is supposed to be over here. So I'm going to have to do this deal. So that bracket would have been useless anyway. I'll tuck it in here and across, and tape. Yep. Wrap a little gaffer tape and make a couple of strips. I think it'll be better than trying to. Yeah. Okay. So here, put you in. So, and I should have. Anything? No, the fronts. Okay. Yes. And there. Yes. Let's see. I'll run that through that hole there. I think I still got enough wire. Yeah, still got plenty of wire to wire it up with. Okay. And we're going to put the floor in, which has a good access panel for us. That. Make sure these holes end up in front of the door, so on this side. So I'm just going to put you on this side because that clamps. Okay. So these guys down through here, most of them. And oh, that's the right way. Got the holes in front of the door. Yes. No traction on the back ones again. We run into that somewhere else in this field. Yeah, that's about the only complaint I got about this build. It's not getting a tight fit on all the pieces like we usually do on these kits. So squeeze me a little in here. And likewise over here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one where those brackets, any of those brackets weren't like super tight fits. So, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that thing in too. That's going to keep happening as I move it around here. Okay. All right. This is the point where if we had the music box, we would install it. I don't. But we get to pop the back cover on. It goes in there. Whoops, the wires to the inside. We'll start on that end. This one like that. Right around. Yeah, seems like most of them were fairly snug. Yeah, get that nice creaking, popping sound, so they're tight. Okay, so back cover in place. Now, the front and leave this cover out. Yeah. Okay. These guys are the brackets go in the holes here. They go on, yeah, go on first. Should have done the back one first. Alright. This is what's going to hold our touch sensor. In place. And let our touch sensor through this hole. And it's just going to float that sort of, yeah, it sort of drops right in there, so it's good shape. Doesn't feel like it needs to be secured or anything, so that's good. And this guy on top there. Cover on. There we go. Okay, and build our sidewalk around here. No shortage of snugness on the bottom on that one there. And this one. And front. There it goes. Fighting me a bit on that one. Very good. Alright. And now do the wiring before we do any more external stuff. Okay. Back. Got our battery box. wires here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright. A couple of them are pretty tight and short. But they are all here. I think go ahead and cut. I guess I cut them equal to the shortest length because it looks like it's still plenty enough. So about there. So still got plenty of wiggle room there, so that still should be all right. Yeah, maybe give another inch or two here. Okay. Now these thin wires I found pretty easy to just strip by hand. If you can get both of them. I usually do the fancy schmancy melting soldering joiner thing. And I guess I can do that, still do that. Sitting right here next to me. Let's see here. That's 8 of them, right? And then 3 more touch sensor there. So just gotta. Ooh. Just remember, these things are hard to tell apart. But I did remember as I was working with the bonding, they do luminesce. The white ones luminesce under UV and the gray ones don't. So I've never understood why they like using the white and the gray, which, you know, almost looks identical to me most of the time. I think that's 4 and 4. Make sure these are all. Yeah, those are yeah, got them. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I know I'm going to have to gang them together, so I'm going to go ahead and make them even. Give them a good twist in. Same with the gray ones. 2. I think I am anyway. It's fighting me. And 4. Slipped on me. Okay. Okay. So now. So. Gray goes with the reds, and looks like white gets the white and the black. I think. No, was it? No. White goes to white, red goes to gray. Red and gray go together, and black goes to black. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I was just about goofed up there. So, start off with black to black, because they go, you guys get to go together. Get my figures out. And these are probably good for this one. Why you down and past. Just sort of right over the joint. And get my fingers out of the way. There we go. Okay. Now, red and gray go together, so. Okay, this is gray. Turned off right, yeah. Another red one for the gang this big. Okay, so just I think it'll work better on the other one. No, came out. Okay, I have around here. I saw them the other day. I saw wire nuts the other day. Let me go grab a wire nut because I don't think this is going to work on something this big. Okay. Got my wire nut ready now, so let's try that again. Right, get it going. I think I lost my grip. You're red and gray on that one, yeah. There it goes. That's more like it. Then, white to white. And I'm just going to stick with the wire nuts, because this is already taken longer than I'd intended. Okay, now, juice, knock these lights down, and the juice, oh, they appear to be working. Let's see here, yeah, and the touch sensor is working, love it. Always a little bit of a tense moment before it gets the before the lights come on. Providing pretty good light up there in this. And like I say, our little chandelier thing. You'll say I'm sure it'd look better if it was their design, but that does the trick. Okay. Let's back up. Nope. And I keep putting my thumb into that window, so if y'all do get this one, watch out for that, because that will pop right out. Looks like we're just tucking the battery box down in there. There's no cover or anything for this one. So it just goes in there. Easy access, can't complain about that. I just saw I knocked out my somewhere that thing came out. Back in place. When I laid it down on the face, that is a little bit proud on the. That did knock that out. Okay. But that there. Let's see if this is ready to come off yet. And okay job. Let's see here. Don't need those right now. Okay. Installation out of the way, and let's see. Wiring done. That took, like I said, that took much longer than I was expecting. And so let me go see where I'm at on time, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to go on or not. Okay, I'm not super long tonight, but it's one of the, I'm sort of in that no man's land I seem to hit fairly often, where it's I don't have enough to do. It'd be either an insanely long video tonight or two relatively short videos today and tomorrow. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and wrap up on the outside here, and we'll do, because I think, looking at, I don't think we got anything crazily difficult tomorrow, but that flower box is going to be pretty, it's pretty, not stressful, so pretty intricate, that's the word. And so I am just going to cut off here pretty quick and do that as a do that tomorrow. Get all the outside, our display and our flower box and everything in place. Get my camouflaging done here. Let's see, 'cause I think by the time I get done with this little bit that I've got left to do tonight, it should be right at that 45-minute mark, which is, so that's about where I want us to try and hit. I don't mind doing the big long builds, but it's hard on me. It's hard on the computer. It's hard on the network too, I think. My internet's been not like, I've been having to do some finagling to get it to upload properly at nights. So I'm gonna, let's say, not gonna overtax the system. But let's say, gonna finish up this little bit here. It's got our little roof halo, I guess you'd call it, going around the outside edge there, sort of somewhat conceal our wires. Not the right. Nope, other way. No, this goes on. Oh, we got some columns too. Yep. So we got holes. I don't know what the holes for. Okay, for this. Oh, this one has a hole. Okay, so this one gets the hole because the sign goes on there. And then this one, no hole. And I didn't sand this one down. sort of, I think this is, that's not. Sort of, I don't have that sort of, I don't have anything that's going to match that color good, so I think I'll just go with the dark gray. Actually, I can use a cherry stain. Looks like it's actually sort of, it's got like a red tint to it, so I'll just use, like I say, the mahogany stain rather, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Inside. Now I think I'm going to try and hit this outer edge. It's going to be hanging over, so I want to make sure I get. Not worried about the inside, just want, like I say, this is going to be hanging over so that it's visible. So. Looks like I'm running out of. Okay. Now, let's see here. Hit. Oop. There, guys. These are. Like I say, this, it just seems random to decide these are going to be tight fit, those are not going to be tight fit. I don't. It seems maybe I got a bad kit. But like I say, these things are not going anywhere. I figured they'd be loose. You got all these other notches holding things in. Okay. I'm thinking about these. Okay. Everybody's down. Okay, roof in place. Let's switch off. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and put this awning on the front tonight, and then we'll call that a day. I always hate making these things. Especially, this is not perforated or anything, so basically just gotta go. These guys on here. So let's see, so that's get properly lucky. I can make me can scribe me a line here. Be close. Let's It's gonna give me something to bend on. Figure out a way to get it to cooperate with me. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Now let's actually, I think I'm going to end up with the Gorilla Glue, but what I'm going to do is mount it on the building first. I need to take it, I got a little burr on here, make sure I get that nice and smooth. Okay, green side to the outside, is it gonna, okay, no, those it's really snug, so I don't have to worry about gluing that one in. Let's see what this one is. Okay, I think that's snug enough for that. Test fit on here. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. Yeah. Pull you out a little bit. Okay. Now, won't take much glue, so let me get a nice, clean this brush off really good. Just a little bit on the ends there. No, not the ends, the half or 2/3 of it. Okay. Just ease you on. Okay. That appears to have worked. Yeah. That may be the best awning I've ever done. A little excess on here. It's good, yeah. Yeah, that worked like a treat. So that, I think, a little bit of success. Let me turn my light on and we can get something. Good place to stop. I would lights. And let's say we're going. Got good touch screen sensor. Nice light on the inside and really warm glow in there. Looks like a good, nice cozy place to read a book or find a book or whatever you want to do with books. But I thought we was going to finish up tonight, but that wiring just killed me. So we will definitely get done tomorrow. Even with all the intricate details we got to do, it shouldn't be that bad. A lot of repetitive builds, so it'll probably be some high-speed stuff going on. But in the meantime, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.